Klobuchar. You're recognized for questions.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair, and congratulations to all of you. You are tasked with strengthening our maritime industry, ensuring the U.S. maintains a resilient supply chain, protecting our water resources, and that, of course, includes the Great Lakes. So that's a lot on your shoulders. So in 2022, Senator Thune and I passed the Ocean Shipping Reform Act, which strengthened oversight of ocean shipping, improved supply chain efficiency, and it brought some meaningful results in terms of getting some lower rates because we leveraged the power of that agency. The law basically tells the foreign-owned shipping alliances to do three things: charge fair rates, stop profiting off our backs, and fill your empty crates with American-made products. After we passed it, and I don't think it was because the rules hadn't even taken effect, but it was hanging out there, the shipping rates fell 85% in that year. There were a number of factors, but we were clearly serious when we passed a bill like that, that we were going to go farther if it didn't get done. So I guess I'd start with you, Ms. DeBella and Mr. Harvey. I told you about the bill, and if confirmed, will you commit to vigorously enforcing the Ocean Shipping Reform Act?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Mr. Harvey?
Yes, ma'am. I think important compliance functions, investigations, and enforcement are critical, and that's probably why they got the message, but the message has to continue to be sent, so definitely.
Okay. The Great Lakes St. Lawrence Seaway System moves over 200 million tons of cargo each year. As Mr. Harvey, you mentioned in your testimony, the Great Lakes shipping industry supports tens of thousands of jobs directly and is a vital economic engine for cities, towns, and people of the region. How will you make sure the FMC supports the needs of our inland seas, not just those on the coast?
Thank you for that question. I think that we will continue to investigations like we've done with Canada and the ballast water regulations, and to make sure that American shippers and Lakers aren't harmed. I think the FMC has been able to carve out some exemptions for some of that, but I think the battle goes on.
Okay.
Thank you.
I guess I'll turn to you, Mr. Carmel, and I would note the Duluth port is an incredible place. What were you going to say?
It is. I've actually been to Duluth.
Yeah. Was it warm?
No, but I was representing a paper company, so I had to be there anytime,
Well,
so.
of course, that's some of the shipping that goes on there, iron ore. I mean, it's kind of an incredible place, Duluth.
It is.
That port, and we're working very hard on things, as I see Senator Sullivan, like icebreakers and other things that are necessary to keep that Great Lakes shipping lane strong and open. So along those lines, Mr. Carmel, when shippers are delayed by port congestion, inland freight bottlenecks, outdated infrastructure, products don't arrive on time, businesses suffer, costs go up, how will you work to strengthen maritime and multimodal supply chains, resilience, and efficiency?
Thank you, Senator. One of the problems that we had during the supply chain crisis was surge and stop. We need to have a stable demand, predictable demand. We need to be able to manage flows through our ports so that we don't have too much stuff trying to go at one time and then not enough stuff going at others. So that's across a number of activities. Certainly, I think we can use information better than we use now. That, to me, would be a big one.
Very good, thank you. And then, Mr. Petty, we care a lot about NOAA and weather in Minnesota. How do you plan to recruit qualified employees? We're obviously concerned. I'll ask you two separate questions just because my time's running out here. Sure. And then also, could you look into the Minnesota Sea Grant? It is a research and education program that supports fisheries, tourism. I mentioned the Great Lakes, but we also, as Senator Rosen mentioned, we have 15,000 lakes, not just 10,000 like on our license plate. And could you talk about both those things?
Yes, Senator, thank you. lots of good questions, hitting your Sea Grant question as well. I do look forward to getting into the department and taking a look at that. I know specifically there's the priority areas, but that partnership and that collaboration that can take place with institutions, researchers, play a vital part within NOAA. And I look forward to working with you so that we can continue that collaboration. With regards to the other areas of the National Weather Service, the importance of staff, it really gets back to making sure that the priorities with what the mission calls for within health and safety and resources within NOAA, and we are delivering the technical and the advanced science so that decisions can be made by multiple agencies and states and resources.
And then you can just look into this later, but the Great Lakes Restorative Initiative, this is in Representative Stauber's district, right? The Lake Superior, the surrounding things, always been bipartisan with, as you just heard from some of the Great Lakes senators on the Republican side. So please keep that going strong.
Thank you, Senator. I sure will. Thank you.
Thank you.